Hi, Jason with Burton here. Here to talk about one of my personal favorite boards, but probably one of the best kind of all-mountain and park boards in our line is the Name Dropper. It's got a lot of really cool tech going on. Probably the first thing that kind of jumps out is you see these pads here. Well, what it is, it's a combination of things that makes this board happen. It's called our Flex core technology, where we actually really thin out the board overall. So what that creates is a really super soft flexing board longitudinally, but we actually use a stiffer, heavier gauge of triaxial glass on top. So the board actually has a stiffer torsional flex to it. So once you get this board up to speed, it actually holds a really good edge. Typically what happens when you have a really soft board is that it's just really noodly. It doesn't hold a good edge, but it's really fun on the boxes and rails, you know, when you're pressing it, things like that, but you're sacrificing edge hold. But with this, you get that, that super playful, you know, easy to press, easy to ride, but once you get it up to speed, it actually holds a really good edge. So basically what happens here is, like, you know, the mounting system with the channel, it's got to be a certain depth. When we really thin everything else out around it, we use the pads as a spacer for the bindings. So also, you know, dampens a lot of vibration. And also what we're seeing with these boards too is they're actually about 50% stronger, because most of the strength in a board comes from the fiberglass itself. So by making a heavier gauge of triaxial glass on top, these boards are extremely strong. They bend and they don't break. So ton of board here for the cash. We actually do a little bit of different core profiling. That's where we change the thickness of the core throughout. Thinner underfoot, thicker on the outside of the bindings. Typically that happens, you know, straight across, but what we're doing on this is we're shifting it at a 15 and a negative 15. So everybody rides a positive and a negative angle, especially in more park applications. It just flexes a lot more naturally around the bindings. So give you that. So with the center base, you know, definitely a ton going on here for kind of a really good mid-price point.
And no compromises.
Yep. Yep. It's this is one of the most comfortable boards you'll ever ride.